I didn't become a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag.
You don't have future here. You don't have future. You can never make it. You're supposed to be a dinner man, serving dinner to the students in the secondary school. Because you cannot do basic 1 plus 1. You are here breathing heavy like a dog. Think about your life. You are a failure. You are a failure. You can never make it. You know you cannot make it. You need to be cutting grass, making this place fresh for the actual footballers that want to use this place. You are tired, you are here. What have you done? Useless. Me with my pregnancy, I'm better than you. Idiot.
People will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. Then when you are very strong and you talk again, they may kill you. They may even burn your house down. Like they burnt my house down at home. Now, when they burn my house finish, some friends who are Africans know they are very afraid of life. Hey fella, yourself, don't talk truth again. You see, they come and tell you not to say the truth again. Then I tell them, I say, them never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. Pansa pansa means they will hear more and more and more until they can hear no more, because the truth can never die. When you are revolutionary,
I'm addressing you, Wendy, and I hope you're listening. Considering that you're high and mighty in the British society, I would like you now to do your mates look a favor. Wendy, I would like you now to do your mate, Dave Smith, a favor. Wendy, I would like you to do your mate, Veli, a favor. Wendy, I would like you to do your mate, Nanifa, a favor. Wendy, by giving them the highest paid QC or KC in this country, their services to take me to court. You understand me? As per usual, what you people do, people like Luke, people like Freddy, Nanifa, Dave Smith, they will run miles and miles and miles with a story that they don't even know what is going on. That is what you people do. And I'm going to tell you now, you see what's happening to my friend's daughter. I pray to God it happens to those of you that have got grandchildren. It happens to those of you that have got children. It happens to those of you that have got friends that have got children. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying those people. I'm praying to God on a daily basis that it happens to your family. Look around, when the war, Fele, Nanifa, the bus driver, whatever he calls himself, you lot, I'm praying. That's gonna be my prayer from today. Like it happens to each and every one of your children. If you haven't got any children, your brother's children. If your brother has not got children, your sister's children. If your sister has not got children, your grandchildren. And your great-great-grandchildren, for those of you that have got grandchildren. Yeah.
Jamaican food, but I don't really love Jamaican people.
We don't like you neither. We don't like you neither. Matter of fact, we don't care what you like or dislike. Every blood clot minute in the company that come talk about Jamaican this, Jamaican that. You move your bum back.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying.
I do not give a fuck. I really do not give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck and still don't give a fuck.
Why lying for?
To the ladies, beach settings, infinity. Outside the birthday gang, outside Shannon, outside Amber. I am a money maker, and to the edge of a money maker. For one time, you're a money maker. If you're on this train, money maker. And to the air, money maker. For one time, money maker. On this thing, money maker. You see us terminal. You see me. You see me. I ain't watching you, I ain't watching her, I ain't watching him. I got to dance and bubble and sing. Terminal 4 with a terminal 3. Terminal 4 with a power those. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Don't touch my house. Somebody out of the house. When you come to my house, just respect my house. Blood clot to them. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Hold on. Hold on. I'm like, no, no, no. I'm like, yeah. Play sleep up. Hold on. Play wiggy. Hold on. I'm like, no, no, no. I'm like, yeah. Can I please have your attention? I said this is the captain's weekend, and I'm in the terminal 4. Can I please have your attention? Early.
You can use this flotation device. What they say, be floating. They can be hating. Put both feet. If you put both feet, we'll give you a big bag of seeds. See, damn it, man. See, premium from Costco. Now I have to contemplate. I have to consider. I'm aquaphobic, man. Costco. Why do I have to be aquaphobic? Flotation device for the seeds. Just good.
So this
So you are saying I can trust you with this thing here? The decision is for you to make for the seed. Is the flotation device trustable? Yeah, I'm aquaphobic. Yes. Okay, let me give you. Okay, big bag of seeds for me. Big bags of seeds indeed, but is it worth it? Aquaphobia, I can't swim. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, 2 bags of seeds. 2 bags of seeds? Yeah. Nah, that's fine. But you can use this.
It's the way. Well, I don't you know about your bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about your bird.
Yeah, God, damn. Oh, God, are you telling me, man? Lord have mercy. Come on. We got the people them in the place, man. Slap the like button, share the stream, all that. Mad. You hear me? Like Peter Griffin and them think that. Oh my diddly. Oh my diddly do. Yeah, man, so we got the people them in the place, man. Slap the like button, share the stream, all that. Yeah, let me quickly shout out the people them in the chat, yeah? Yeah, man, and we gotta play a tune for, say, one man stole, one gal and one man's gal, you get me? How you mean? Alright, so shout out Pokemon, they are. Uncle Barber Studio, did that, how you mean? Old time leggy, don't smoke no ciggy, walk on, Stu Bizzle, walk on, Simon Harrison, did that. I want them feel like old tight CT. I want them yo, old tight J Dizzle. My G. How you made? You else, Joe Bristol. Yeah, I swear I shouted that Stu B, but you can get another shot anyway. Yeah, El Cid there, it's a morning. Yeah, me cuz, alright, man. So let's play a RIP for whose girl got teeth. Yeah? Alright, yeah. Shout out Nixie, just about made it on the register. Alright, let it play. ROCH Mentally. Whoa. You say freeze up here? Mad. Just me. Don't be mad at me. All right. Man. I replaced with the number one had C. She thought me big in the name of Jay-Z. She was all of my dick. But it's open, man. I gotta. This is a broke man. Have a hold the head. Right now. Hey, fun. Pick a clone. Aye. Food up. ROCH. Don't be mad at me. So am I. I'm going to be a better soul, man. Oh, this is so the gas. Bring it back to make it roll, man. Is that Georgie yet? I ain't gonna lie. One of the lads in the doctor chat, Jerome 5 spoke in the line. There be Gatsby. Okay. Shut up. Hey, you know that's my bar, isn't it? And is that your cheese? What? Alright. So you got to be going to a wholesale company. SCT, you can tell the house. Get the respect store, you gotta check it down. She get up on you the same shorts. She up on the rubber time. But well, that's not your bitch. She ain't a girl. She ain't that girl. Hot. Hot. Hey, you know this cheese brings back cheese. What do you find, maybe six? Man, I think that let it do things to bring it to the, you know, I don't think up to that all. You know. My bad. That's it. Was that your? Oh, was that your fish? Ah. Goodness. I'm a boy looking at keep out of nightclubs. Hanging out with chicks, one of the dicks. Bye. Oh boy, love. Stop that. Stop that. I'm that. How you mean? That's a thing the extended version. We talking about. Oh, is that your bitch? Yeah. Oh man. Cheats. Yeah, man. Man like Danny Roscoe's teeth for a man's gal out here, you know. Oh my days, was that your chick? Man. Alright. So, yeah, man, let me tell you one tune that you definitely know that was created off of the back of this tune. Yeah? So, we all know a young man called Dylan Mills, right? Yeah? Alright, his name's Dizzy Rascal. You know Dizzy Rascal, right? Yeah, man. Alright, let me tell you this, yeah? What's Dizzy Rascal's biggest tune? Huh? What's Dizzy Rascal's biggest tune? Let me know if you know. I don't know if any of you coaches know. Come on, Bats. Talk to them. Talk to them. Yeah? I Love You is basically a remix of, oh, is that your chick? Yeah, me. It's basically a remix. How you mean? It's basically a remix, yeah? I'll tell you how you know, yeah? Because everyone was trying to get that. Yeah? And if you hear the trust because, yeah? Even what my man's talking about. 15, she's underage, that's raw. And she, and she was more half, wait, what's it? Half out to the score. Some mad shit. Hey, remember when Ash got mad cheap? And you could get fucking like half out to 40 quid or something like that. Yeah? I love you, that's the one for the birds. How you made? Yeah, man. Alright. Quick. As a quick music lesson there, you know? Yeah, now? Yeah. That was how New York helped out London still. Yeah? From then onwards, the man them started to get serious about making beats. No? I said big up the grime youths them still. Yeah, that was the UK's version of its own rap. Yeah, me? Alright. Yeah, man. So, Marcus Fakana. Yeah, Marcus Fakana. Sentenced to 1 year in Dubai. Okay, I think the story's been a little cleared up a bit more now with the way it's happened. So, allegedly, it's not the parents that's told the other parents about the relationship. I think they've just said hello in it, like they know each other or something like that. Allegedly, it's when the girls got home, her mum's discovered a morning after pill prescription or something like that. You know, I gone through the phone and went mad. But still, super pagan move, what you mean? Yo, listen, if that was your son, you would be bargain. Even that year is a lesson in a year that, wait, listen. You followed her. Yeah. When you go to another country, yeah, and there's like one of these mad super strict countries, yeah, where you know they're not gonna be letting you off for being a tourist or any of that sort of shit there. But he's 18 and she's like 17. She's now 18 right now. She's only 2 months younger than him or something. Or 2 months below 18 or something. It was not that too much younger than him. 2 months below 18 or something. So in the time where he's been arrested in Dubai and the court case has come up, she's now 18. Yeah, man, I think it's a super bad mind move, man. You know, and definitely, yeah, if it's a thing of rap, you were trying to preserve your child's chastity and not cause no big outcry of loads of people knowing what's happened. That's like literally the opposite effect. Because now it's like a viral story, isn't it? Mad still. Yeah. Mad still. So let me run this video real quick, yeah? A guy from the traveling community calls up Sheila Fogarty on LBC. They have an interesting conversation. Yeah? Hey, you know what's funny, yeah? How some people look down on people, but they don't reach the people, they don't realize the people that they look down on them too. It's mad. I didn't know the traveller community really looked down on it. Not all, innit? Hashtag not all. No. Hashtag not all. Right, let's run this track. Play.
I agree with the mum.
Tell me why.
Well, we come out of a travelling community, and we don't believe in our children having sex until they're married.
Mm.
And he knowed what he's getting himself into when he went to that country. And the reason why probably the mum's done it is because she's upset about her daughter, having sex under, in that category, because it shouldn't be. It should be the same in this country. It shouldn't be allowed.
And am I right in saying that the traveller way around it historically is to get married very young?
They get married young, but they don't actually have sex until they're married.
How young was it within the laws of this land? Yes, so not before 16. Yeah.
No, 17, 18 years old. When they're married, and that's it. But we call someone who have sex before they're married. We call them, excuse me for the language, we call them prostitutes.
Why?
Because it's in the Lord's hands, and it's not right.
Well, just because you have sex, just because you have sex. Well, hang on, let me speak. Just because you have sex under the age of 16, sorry, out of marriage, but when you're young, it doesn't mean money is changing hands. It doesn't. Prostitution is money changing hands.
Yeah, but it's still the same. There's no difference.
Why is there no difference?
Well, there's no difference. It shouldn't be like that. You see, the kids this day and age, and
I'm not, John, in the law of this land.
But in our community, we bring our kids up in the right way with respect and morals. In other cultures, in English cultures, excuse me, I'm not being racist or anything, because I come out of a gypsy community, but they don't care who they sleep with. That's why there's so many diseases and stuff in the world.
Dear me, John. I come firmly out of the culture you're describing, and I very much care who I sleep with, and I very much care what the people around me behave like.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be allowed, and it's very filthy and dirty.
What if tell me this, in the travelling community, if a 17, 18-year-old girl says, look, Dad or Mum, I'm really interested in biology and I want to train to be a research scientist. I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married yet. I want to get married later, or I have the right to not get married at all. Or, but if I'm into my 20s and I meet somebody I like, but I don't want to get married, will you disown me if I have sex with them?
Yes.
You'd literally lose your child for that.
I'd disown her, yeah.
Even if she was 28 when she had sex with this person?
Yes.
What is her sin there, John? What's she doing?
What do you mean the sin? It's not only against us, it's against God as well. If you read the Bible, it tells you in the Bible.
Yeah.
All right. You see it there? Anyway, like I say, bruv, obviously, my man's being extreme on his thinking, innit? But you can see where he got his thinking from, right? This is this religious thought that's just been drummed into man's brain. And now the world is no longer an extremely religious place. And he's working on a different set of doctrine and morals. It's bad, isn't it? For however long, you removed them people from some old way of life, installed these morals on these guys. Hey, big old sugar, man. Hey, what's going on? They are. Hey, man, big up yourself, man. I like how I say, you see how, obviously, these men sound like they're staunch Catholics. You get me? Yeah, so they're following Bible teachings, the way that they're giving their from time, yeah. Yeah. You know what it was, yeah, JB, yeah, was that Like, obviously, technically it's illegal, isn't it? But the mitigating circumstances means that in the UK, there's no way you would have been able to bring charges against my man for that. And I don't think a jury would have found my man guilty. Definitely wouldn't have got a jail sentence. Yeah. Definitely wouldn't have got a jail sentence. Say, you mad? My man's in pen for 1 year in Dubai for cutting one beans, chopping one beans on holiday. He's basically the same age as him. Like, yo, that is a harsh ass lesson, cuz. Yeah, to keep your Johnson in your pants. God damn. Trust me, yo. Anyway, yeah, cuz for real. For real, for real. Family holidays ain't really supposed to be that scene, innit? Pics and vids. Yeah, no, not. I don't think they made a video or anything like that. It's a viral video or anything. I think the mums found the morning after pill. Come through the phone and then ran the jakes in Dubai on my man. My man said he agrees with her anyway. His traveller guy said that he agrees with the mums. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I agree with the mum on this one, man. Like, it's another level, man. You know what I mean? I think she found the details in it on the phone of you know, like them two have been talking on the text messages and shit. I think it's like that. All night, man, don't still know the actual proper full story, innit? Oh no. Oh no. All I do know is that he got a quick bird. Yeah, he got a Larry Bird, homie. That's a great white. You hear me? So he's got to do a 1 year bid over there. For cutting one time, cuz. There was no way that pum pum was worth a 1 year. A 1 year. You hear me? No way, cuz. Oh, damn. So harsh. Yeah, man. And also, yeah, you see, like, it's really for parents to have young men as children or older teenagers as children. You know, you gotta make sure that them man are keeping certain boundaries when they're on holiday, and it like, right, man might even want to chop a beans, or beans is looking like she want to chop and rah 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 rah. But you're there with moms and pops, and you get me? Like, it's not that scenario, cuz if you got your own hotel room, maybe you could, you know what I'm saying, like, chop in the hotel room or rah 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 rah. But what? But still, that's what I'm saying, Lick. It's had the opposite effect of what the parent actually probably wanted. Oh, now their pictures all over the internet. My man's in jail in Dubai. Yeah, crazy. So you're right. imagine. But you can't even imagine. That's mad. See, my oldest shoots have their own hotel room in it. Yeah. Yeah, man, but they know the law, innit? You get me? They know the laws for the laws of law. They got that on a feel like me. Ah. You hear me, cuz? Next time it might just be an Airbnb thing then, innit? Yeah. So, you definitely can't be sneaking people into the room or any of that sort of shit there. But my youth would never do that anyway. Yeah. It would be a madness still, but like, if that was a scenario. Alright, let me play the rest, man. But we're going to do a panel show a little bit later, maybe, on the way home. But not all night thing, man. A couple hours, innit? You know? A couple hours. Remember, we got special guest Fridays. Really and truly, Friday's the day that the man them's supposed to jump on and put in some work. Yeah, get your talking points up. Get your data up. And also, yeah, get your lines with any of the theories that you believe in. Get that. I really and truly over the weekend, Friday and them days there. Yeah. Present your argument. But yo, this Friday, we already got an argument lined up and so and so. So get your Kevlar ready, innit? Yeah. Get your Teflon ready, cuz. Yeah. Get your bomber clock Teflon ready at A to Z. And I could never lose my gal to Harvey Price. Lord. I would have bought. And if I did my to Harvey Price, Lord, me would have cried. You hear me? If me ever did lose my gal to Harvey Price, would have burn up a fire and set it alight. Right. But you know how we do, man. You know how we do. I'll be up in the club. Oh, you know what? Someone hit me off with on TikTok the other day. We all fam in the club. I was cracking up. Hold on. We all fam in the club. In the club. I can't even remember how they said it still, but they said it still. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like my dad now. I always sing a song, it's got the straight wrong bars. Shit's in the wrong place. And man might mumble three of the words in between the tune, you know what you mean? And how I them feel like. But hey, I'm alive. Really could I never lose him, girl, to Harvey Price. Lord, how them blood clot feel like. Oi. My God, let it play.
Sleeping around, in our community, you never hear paedophiles and rapists and murderers and stuff, do you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you probably do, John.
Oh, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Please believe me, now you don't.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, we don't. We live in a very respectable community, and it's only in English culture that there's filth like this allowed.
Filth.
Whoa, that's a wild thing to say. I know for a fact, yeah, if them bars had been dropped by a Valley Bells bag of weed, one bag of girls, the man them would have been balling. Yeah? I would say shit like that anyway still, man. But, the man them would have been balling. Oh, my God. That's right, Seggs. Yeah? Hey, but this traveller done just said that, cuz. Yo, yeah, man. I want to see outrage shows for months at the traveling community for saying English cultures, blah, 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 whatever they said. He's bad, Hey, you know what the brother said? He said, yeah, if his daughter had sex outside of marriage, he would call her a prostitute. See, you're a prostitute now. That is mad. Hey. Oh, shit. My God, man. But he's got mad still, man. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah. All the time, all these men always give the blame to the. You can put the blame on me. Yeah, because, the traveller man are blaming the English man for the issues in the traveller community. That's mad still. It's weird, isn't it, man? How people can do that. We just scapegoat. Everyone scapegoat someone. Mad. Oh, man. Let it play.
What happens to boys then? Same thing?
What do you mean?
If a boy has sex outside of marriage?
No, a boy's a boy, and a man's a man. Let him go and do what he wants, but a woman's different. It's all about your respect and name.
So men can have sex outside of marriage, but women can't?
A man's different.
Why?
But a woman, because it is.
No, but try to be more articulate, John. Why?
What do you mean?
Well, don't just say because it is. Tell me why it is.
Because a man's a man, but a woman, when she loses her self-respect and the name, I say a woman's name is everything in this world. And if she hasn't got the respect and no name,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say this to anybody, but literally, that last statement makes you officially ridiculous.
I don't care. Women should have respect for themselves.
But a man doesn't need to.
Yes, a man needs our respect. Of course he does. It doesn't give him the right to go and sleep round. But a man is a man at the end of the day.
But if he does it so... But what does that mean, a man is a man? Like, he can't avoid his sex drive, but a woman can?
A woman has got to have respect, and that's the way it should be.
By have respect, do you mean obey the rules of a man like you?
Same as gays and stuff like that. I don't have no respect for them at all.
Let's leave gay people out of this. I'm keen to have a conversation.
It's abomination to God, isn't it?
But what about a man? If we buy into your theory, and I don't, what if a man sleeps around?
Yeah, I don't think he needs to give her stronger reasons on why his belief is good and all that, blah 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 blah. Yeah, because obviously she's definitely not gonna accept that, bro. You're right. Like, obviously, when you got control of people in your house and you could just tell them without no explanation, they just blah blah, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right, but in this debate and discussion, like, your argument has to be strong. You know what I'm saying? I could be strong, but yeah, I'm not on either or side, innit? Like, by true stories, yeah, obviously, I'm not promoting my children having just unlimited, constant premarital sex or whatever, but I'm definitely not gonna disown my youth. I don't know what they would have to do for me to disown them, fam. Yeah, that's mad. Man said it's gonna disown if she gets beat outside of marriage. That is crazy.
Who's he disrespecting?
What do you mean?
Well, is he disrespecting anyone or anything if he
Not
has
really,
sex
no, because
outside of marriage?
He's a man, isn't he?
You're still not selling this to me. He's a
oh,
man. Hang on a sec. What you're saying, just so you can try and hear yourself. He's a man, so it's okay for him to have sex outside marriage.
No, but if he did have it, it'd be all right. But a woman, when she loses her virginity, that's the end of it, isn't it?
What's virginity?
Well, between the legs.
But what do you mean?
Well, when she loses her virginity, that's, you know.
Yeah. Extraordinary. That was like having a conversation with somebody from medieval times. That is extraordinary. You know, you can have a decent, sensible, rational conversation about sex and marriage and waiting and all of that. Of course you can. But he's a man, so it's okay. She's a woman, so it's not. Get out of here. That is it for me for today. If you missed any of the show, you can listen back on Catch Up on Global Player to all my filth, where you can also pause and rewind live radio as well as listen to a range of podcasts. I'm feckin' furious. Download now for free from your app store or head to globalplayer.com. Coming up at 6 on LBC, it's Andrew Marr. He's a man, so it's okay. But now also okay, Tom Swarbrick.
Kevin and Katie went undercover.
Yeah, so Kevin and Katie went undercover. Yo, yeah. Smart still, man. So, but like I say, man, yeah, you got Christianity played a part in these traditions being there like that, right? So, and now the man them don't want to be Christian and use a different set of morals. This man still, man. Yeah, man. But big up you lot still, man. We be back after. Yeah, we're back after work still, man. You know? I can't believe my man got his girl yanked by Danny Roscoe. That is mad. Alright, but let me leave you a Donkey Days video, innit? Yeah, this one video.
The husband of Swella Braverman. When Reform Party said they had to decimate the Tories, well, what they actually meant was they had to get them all into Reform Party. So Braverman has left the he was a Conservative Party member and now he's joined Reform, so that's, I don't know if that's 6, 7 or 8 Tories. Oh, back to Reform. Fucking mad, innit? That's democracy for you. What they're doing, they're buying people in. I mean, come and join us. Here's a big fat wedge like Lee Anderson, Jenkins. They're buying people. That's not democracy, is it? Surely not. And even they're asking people to defect from Tory party at council level to join Reform. And interestingly, it's all Tories who are joining Reform. Join the dots. Anyway, last week's question time, it came from just over the border in Lincolnshire, home of the Yellow Bellies, a county with a lot of inbreeding, let me tell you. And they didn't let us down. I know they wouldn't. Listen to this rancid old twat giving it some.
Do you think there are any grounds on which people should be able to come here and claim asylum?
The only grounds that I think that people should be allowed to come into the country is if they had the sufficient qualifications to do the jobs that we probably need.
And as far as asylum goes?
I don't believe in any asylum. I really don't. I think we have taken more than our fair share in this country. I feel very sorry for the little towns, little villages that these people have been put, where people have lived all their lives and they're frightened.
But
Frightened.
Do you feel sorry for the people who are fleeing war? Do you feel sorry for people fleeing persecution?
I think there's far too much made of this, that they're fleeing wars.
Okay.
Right. All right.
What about that?
Yeah, that is basically the grandem, innit? I'll say it. I feel sorry for the people in the small towns. What about the people fleeing war? He's had to flip in risk their life to get to so-and-so. Nah, we make too much of that. Don't worry about them. God damn. I'm saying, like, two-tier sympathy. Yeah, bad. But on that one, yeah, we out of here, man. So, you know, man. Back later, yeah? Let it play.